Okay, yesterday I did a silent video. Today I'm going to do some voiceovers. This is our starting point today. I am still pretty fatigued and I've got quite a bit of joint pain today and just kind of don't feel great in general. So we're going to do the same thing as yesterday where we take breaks in between taking care of the kitchen. All right, we've had a rest and we're back for part 2. I put away clean dishes, washed several more dishes, got more off the counter into the sink. I made a pot of rice. I chopped up some vegetables. This will be, these remains are for broth. These remains will go into my electric composter. And I started sauteing some vegetables for some, I'm calling them taco pockets because they're not really burritos, they're definitely not tacos. I set aside some for my kid and my kid's partner because they are allergic to tomatoes and mushrooms. The rest I will add tomatoes and mushrooms, and then we're going to be adding those beans and the rice and using these tortillas. Alright, so I'm about to take another break. Thought I would do a recap of where we're at. I washed more dishes. I dirtied more dishes, but also tried to condense things into the sink. I tried making my taco pocket things using the air fryer. It did not work nearly as well as I had hoped. These are little corn tortilla tacos that I made for my kid's partner. You can see this one in particular. The air fryer just did not work great, even though I tried to make sure that both sides of the tortilla were kind of smushed down and would stay in place. They didn't. This is one of the taco pockets for my kid. This one went in the air fryer. These 3 I decided to cook on the stovetop and they came out much better. I'm saving these for a Shrinky Dinks craft I want to do later, so those will need to be washed. I plan to roast potatoes later. These are ready for recycling. There's trash and recycling there. Top is my broth making scraps. The bottom is scraps that will go into compost. I think I'm going to make some banana chocolate chip muffins later. Finishing up making the taco pockets for myself. These ones have tomato and mushroom, which the other ones do not. There's a few of mine done already, a couple more to cook. This is leftover filling, and I'm going to eat half of this for my lunch right now and the other half for dinner. Alright, I think this is going to be my last entry for this particular video. I'm pretty tired despite taking a 2-hour nap in between a couple of my entries. I'm not going to make banana bread today, but I am going to take these bananas, and when this little guy is dry, I'm going to smush them all into here and put them in my freezer, and then I'll pop them out into another container to be used for smoothies. My composter is currently running, so I can't dump my compost into there just yet, and the scraps for broth are going to go into the fridge for the moment. Overall, kitchen looks a lot better. Just a few dishes left, which I'll tackle either later tonight or tomorrow morning. I'm pretty happy with how this went.